Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. My name is Dan Jones FPV, and today we're going to fly test some damaged LiPo packs. Whoa, I know, right? Should you use damaged LiPos? Short answer is no, don't use damaged LiPos. The first pack we're going to try out is the Tattu FunFly 1300 milliamp hour. Now, this pack, along with the FunFly 1550 that's also crash damaged, they all are about 6 to 8 months old. September 2019, it's now June 2020. So the age will affect their performance already, but this pack is actually dated 5/20, it's 6/20, this isn't even a month old. So we're gonna actually be able to see with all dented packs how they fly new and older and see what happens. We're gonna put the DVR screen into the video so you can see the voltage sag out or not sag out, as the case may be. First up is the FunFly 1300. We're at 4.12 volts on idle. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna punch out for about 2 or 3 seconds after hovering, and we're gonna see how the voltage is. So we are recording. All right, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that did sag out pretty low. 3.3 volts. It's recovered back to about 4. So we're gonna do that one more time. We're gonna bring the pack back in and see if it's hot, warm, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about the same. Not as bad though. Honestly, for the age of the pack, this is about what I'd expect. So we're gonna bring it home. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not seeing anything like red flag. It's not sagging to 3. It's sagged to about where you'd expect it to be. Okay, so we got the FunFly pack after about 2.5 full-on punches, and it's not even warm, not puffing, nothing. It is still obviously physically damaged, but it's sagged down to about 3.3 volts. We'll review that in the DVR footage, and on to the next pack. Let's see what else we can do. So now we've got the 1550 pack, and that's what's gonna be up next. This one's not as physically damaged, but it did take a couple of knocks from a tree. So let's see how bad it sags out as opposed to the 1300 pack. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing with the 1550 pack. We're gonna just kind of hover. It's about 4 volts, 2, 3. It went to about the same voltage. All right, one more time. We're gonna go to 0 throttle and recover to about 4. That's about the same. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's sagging in the exact same spot. If anything, this one's performing a little better. 3.4, 3.45. Okay, so let's see how this one fared as far as heat goes. I think it's a little warm. I wouldn't even say it's any warmer. It's about the same temperature. For just a couple of punches, did not sag out super hard. So let's put the Ovonic pack on, which is significantly newer than these packs, and see what happens. So let's see how the Ovonic does compared to the Tattus that are about 6 months old, this one being a month old, but also physically damaged. Sitting at about 4.14 volts. Hovering up, down to about 4. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, way better. 3.55 volts, not even. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one's performing much better as far as sag goes. Again, to be expected. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm able to punch this one up and down pretty hard. Two, 3. Yeah, I'm getting the 3.4 now, but I've been hitting on it pretty hard. All right, let's see how the pack looks comparatively. Again, same temperature, just mildly warm, not even. If anything, this one's a touch warmer, but you expect that from punching out twice as hard, twice as many times. The Ovonic being a month newer is probably the reason why this one is performing better. So do dented packs perform worse than regular packs? Well, let's find out. Let's put a brand new pack on. All right, so we have a brand new Ovonic 1300. This one's not even a month old, probably charge discharge not even 4 or 5 times. We're gonna put this one on the same quad we've been doing the other 3. We're gonna compare this 4th one against those and see if they sag out about the same, better, or worse. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're sitting at about 4.1 volts, hovering about down to 4. 1, 2, 3, and actually worse. Brand new pack, and it's sagging out worse than the other brand new pack. 2, 3. Yeah, it's sagging out down to 3.3, so interesting. All right, so conclusion time. We got 3 packs that were damaged, physically damaged, 2 Tattu and 1 Ovonic rather, and this brand new Ovonic that's hardly been flown 4 or 5 times that actually performed worse than the pack that was damaged. So strange. Maybe there's inconsistencies in Ovonic's production. I don't know. All I can say is I'm genuinely impressed with the performance of the Tattu FunFly, one that was damaged this badly, dented super hard on both sides, not puffing. Voltage sag pretty normal for a battery pack at least 6 months old. Same goes for the 1500 pack. I mean, they're both still performing very well for being September 2019 packs, and here we are June 2020. So hats off to Tattu for making a reliable pack. As far as flying packs that are damaged, will they impact your flight? It doesn't appear so, at least not when they're just dented. If they're actually punctured cells or the terminals inside are damaged or not connected properly anymore, that could have an impact, of course. But flying, it doesn't appear that a damaged pack will impact your flights. It will, however, potentially impact the likelihood of you burning down your house when you go to charge the damaged pack, especially ones like these. I don't know how well these are going to show up in camera, so we'll put some pictures over top of this if they don't. But long story short, the internal resistance goes up. Basically, how much heat the battery pack's going to produce when it's being charged up. More friction equals more heat. That's what the resistance does. When you damage a pack like this, you're potentially increasing the internal resistance of the battery pack and thus creating more heat when charging, which means potentially a puffing cell and a possibly exploding fiery ball of hate in your charge room. We don't want that. You don't want that. I don't want that. No one wants that, right? So it's really up to you. It's 50-50, right? You have a battery like this that's damaged, you don't want to spend the $20 on buying a new one. You say, you know what, the heck with it, I'm going to charge it up and reuse it anyway. One of two things will happen. One, nothing, it'll work just fine, and as we demonstrated today, as far as performance goes, it'll perform pretty well. Two, it puffs, it expands, it bursts, and you have a fire at your house. Potentially. Again, who knows? Will I recommend to you to charge up damaged packs? Absolutely not. What I'm going to do with these 3 batteries after we're done here today is they're going to get discharged out, they're going to get recycled, and that's the end of it. I'd rather be safe than sorry and spend the extra $20 on buying new batteries than a lot more than that in losses if there was a fire. You make the ultimate decision on your safety, but as far as the actual performance of the packs go, point of today's video, I'd say damaged packs fly just about as well, if not better in some cases, than non-damaged packs, strangely enough. Please subscribe, like, share, and all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching.